Hi, I'm Amy Baxter, editor of Retail Leader, and welcome to Trend Talk. Every week on Trend Talk, we chat with an industry expert about ongoing retail trends and news. This week, we have a very special 2-for-1 with guests Regina Aiello, Vice President of Sales Innovation and Sales Partnerships at Benbridge Jeweler, and Oscar Sachs, CEO of Salesfloor. So welcome, Regina and Ben. Thanks so much for joining me.
Thanks for having us.
So since we're still relatively early in 2022, I'm wondering what is top of mind for both of you for this year. And Regina, I'll start with you.
Wow. What's top of mind? I want to say a little bit of everything, but really it's building on what these last 2 years have brought forward with the pandemic and finding new ways to touch and help our customers by creating a fantastic shopping experience. So being able to remain strong with that newness of those new ways, not losing it, right? What we learned, not going back to what we've always done is top of our mind. And really what my new role is in the company about creating those new and innovative ways of creating the perfect guest experience, to Oscar's point, online, in person, where and how they want to shop.
And building off of that, I'm curious what's different that you're seeing about as we enter like year 3 of the pandemic compared to years 1 and 2 of the pandemic?
There's a lot different in the consumer behaviors and what they expect. They've been out shopping these last couple of years, really wanting to create those special moments. They're not traveling. They haven't been out socially quite a bit. And so shopping has become that moment for them. It's their social engagement. It's creating newness for them, getting something new. It's creating that excitement. And so for us, having to create that relationship even more so in many different ways. They might want to still shop curbside. They might want to do it online. Salesfloor, I know we're going to get to that topic more, but it allows us to do both and be creative, to sell virtually. Our customers want to shop how they want to shop, not just coming into our stores like we're used to.
Oscar, I have the same question. What's top of mind for you at Salesfloor this year?
Well, I think the pandemic was really an accelerator of what was already in transformation mode. And I think before, retailers were really focused on what they're calling multi-touch experiences and making sure that you can be where the customer wants to be and create those seamless experiences. And I think, that transformation started about 5 years ago, and you saw more and more retailers going for that. But there's been a fundamental change now, and I like the word that Regina uses, the customer expects this. Virtual shopping is no longer a strategy that helps you, give a better service. Virtual shopping now is a competitive requirement. And I think there's a lot of retailers that are either gaining new loyal customers or losing customers based on meeting those customer expectations. So, normally you have some stability in customer loyalty, but today there are massive changes in where a customer is choosing to shop because it's changed how you shop. And so it really is important now for us to sit back and say, what is what Gartner calls total experience for a retailer? It's actually very interesting, and more retailers are looking at it this way. Total experience is a combination of 4 important things. And retailers have all looked at individual ones, but never really looked at it holistically the way they are doing it now. So total experience is customer experience, number 1. How are your customers engaging? Multi-touch experience, number 2, is make sure that they can engage in multiple different ways because each person has a different preference on how they want to shop. So you have to have all of those preferences available. Then there's the associate experience, which is very important. You have to make sure that you are recruiting and retaining and giving tools to associates that are easy to use. Otherwise, it doesn't get executed in store. And Regina's, in the field and knows how hard it is to get that. And then lastly is just usability. Is how easy is it for the customers to interact and shop, and how easy is it for the associate to do the same? And so when you look at trying to deliver a total experience, that has many more components than traditionally retailers would focus on. And that's our focus for this year, is figuring out how to bring that total experience and check the box for all four of those for a retailer's customers.